Let's make something no kitchen can be without.
We're Denny and Dan.
Come with us as we make quick, delicious, economical meals and spend some time with our puppy dogs.
Come join us.
So today, the one thing I can't do without in this kitchen, and that's vanilla extract. And ever since I've learned to make my own vanilla extract, this is all I ever use. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Hit that like and subscribe button. If you're a regular subscriber, welcome back. Hope everyone's been having a good new year so far. Let's get into this. What I've got here is some vanilla beans and some whipped cream vodka. I find either the whipped cream vodka or bourbon. If you're not a vodka person, maybe you're a bourbon person. Either one is really good for vanilla extract. But the story of this all goes back many years when I used to work in Sunbury, Pennsylvania at one of the nursing homes there. A nurse had made this one year for Christmas gifts, and she told me how she did it. But then I thought, oh, you know, I can do this, I can do this. It's not a problem. Went to Walmart, because I know I'd seen vanilla beans there at Walmart. $13 for a jar this big with one bean in it. No flipping way. It takes 8 beans to make good vanilla extract. That's almost $100 before you even get the liquor. So then when I moved here with Dan, we went down to a place down by Concoction called Roscoe Village. Nice little historic town. I'll put a link to it down below in the description. If you ever get a chance to go there, go there. But they have a general store. And in the back of the store, they have all their bulk herbs and everything. And they had vanilla beans. I think, what, 7 or 8 were in a bag, or 5, something like that. I can't remember.
Like that.
And they were like $2.99 a bag for vanilla beans. I mean, I loaded up on it. We stopped then on the way home, got some bourbon, and I think I made my first vanilla extract, and ever since, it's been that way. However, what we got here is vanilla beans that I got off of Amazon. And you can buy these. They come with the recipe even on there on how to do extract. This calls for water. I don't put water in this.
Real vanilla has alcohol in it.
Well, that is the way it is, but like I said, this recipe here says to put in with your alcohol and water. You can add water if you want to add water. I prefer just using the alcohol. And I learned another thing when you're on Amazon, if you're looking for beans. These were $8.99 on Amazon. And I got 10 beans for $8.99. But they come in grades. Did you know that? So a grade A vanilla bean is the kind you would use for ice cream, for pudding, for custard, in cake, whatever. Your grade B is for vanilla extract only. Because of their low moisture. Where your grade A would be a fatter, plumper bean, and all you would be needing it for was the seeds, and then you'd take the pod and you'd you'd be making your vanilla sugar out of it. Your grade B has low moisture and is perfect for vanilla extract. So what we're going to do is we're going to open our whipped cream vodka here. We're going to take our knife and we're just going to split these down the middle. Do you remember the night one time after buying some of these beans that you and I had those canning jars and I had you making vanilla extract?
Yeah. I do remember. You thought I was going to cut my finger off.
Well, your friends tell me for one reason or another not to let you near power tools. I sort of figured a knife would have been the same thing, but that's all you got to do, is you just got to split the bean. And the main reason is you want that alcohol to get inside of the bean and it'll start releasing the seeds, which in honesty is where all your flavor is in these, is in the seeds. That's why if you ever watch any cooking programs, or if you've seen in any of my videos where I'm talking about getting the caviar, that's what you want. You split these, 8 of them, and into a bottle of whipped cream vodka they go. Get every little bit in there. Get some of these seeds in there as well. Just the smell of the whipped cream vodka alone is mind-boggling, but now this will have to sit for at least a year before you can get extract out of it. In at least the first month of that year, you want to shake this vigorously every day. Most of us work for a living. Unless you've had a really bad day at work, are you going to remember to come home and shake this thing every day? And are you going to want to come home and shake this thing every day? I hadn't. We made, what, 2 jars of that one time?
Mm-hmm.
I think we shook it maybe the first week.
Maybe. I shook it a couple times throughout.
Yeah, well, but it wasn't
So
like
when you
we
come
did
home
it.
and
It wasn't
you're
like we did it
frustrated
consistent a month.
from your job, that is, you can pretend like you're ripping
Yeah, but
someone's
if it's
neck.
in a glass jar and you come home frustrated from your job, you could wind up throwing the jar and there goes vanilla extract. Anywho, oh, and if you really look, you might be able to even see some of the pieces of the seeds floating around in there.
I don't know if they can see it on camera, but I can see it.
So, yeah, you give it that little shake, and within a year, you'll notice it's starting to darken. I've had that. Well, that has some of the new stuff from the back in it already. But I've had that for what, about a year or two?
About a year.
And it'll get to that point. You can do this in separate little bottles for decorative little holiday gifts, whatever. Or be greedy and keep it to yourself. I personally like to keep it to myself, but whenever I have mentioned to people that I make my own vanilla extract, I wind up sometimes coming home, putting some in a little mason jar and taking it off to them. But yeah, within a year, this is what you should have. And like I've said in many videos before, once you use this, you won't go back to the imitation. This you control what you're putting into it. That stuff you buy in the store, what's really in imitation vanilla? And what? For $17, you got a bottle of vanilla extract.
A big bottle.
Yeah,
And you
because
figure
it was $8.99 for the vodka, and it was $8.99 for the vanilla beans.
if you buy real vanilla in a tiny bottle, it is $6 or $7 now.
Yeah.
And that's 5 times the amount that we would have got had
Yeah.
we bought it in the size that it comes in.
So, there you go. Vanilla extract. That easy to do. So, hit that like and subscribe button. For Dan, the boys, and I, as always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a good night.